All right, just like I did my first bathroom video yesterday, today we're doing our first car video. You may be wondering why we're in the car when we said we were not going anywhere. Well, it's been over a week since our last contact with people. We went grocery shopping Saturday morning, the 14th, and it's now the 22nd, Sunday. Apparently, if you're going to get very bad, like hospitalization-worthy symptoms, it's going to happen within 8 days, usually. So we definitely don't have that. And we've both had like scratchy throats for over a week now. Like, I don't even think we got it from what we did on Saturday. If we had it, we probably already had it. So, you want to add anything to that, Matt?
We are still going to distance as much as possible and try to. We're doing this for a good cause.
Right. So, yes.
My friend is very sick and can't do anything really and lives alone. Mm-hmm. So I'm bringing him some cognac and some Huel. I made him a Huel shake and prepared him some baggies of some extra Huel. So hopefully he can hold that down. He said, he's not doing great, so I'm going out to drop him this package because he can't cook any food even. And he had to go to the
So people that are getting sick and really getting sick with this, I mean, he's not even hospitalization level yet, but he feels like shit. So, we want to take care of him, and he's one of Matt's best friends, so.
So I'm just going to drop it off right outside I'm going to call him right before I get there, drop it off, walk away, and then from like 20 feet away, wave at him.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
And I'm just here for kind of moral support because it's kind of scary going out. There's no one on the roads. I mean, it is Sunday morning, but like there's tons of churches in our area. People would be going to church around this time usually. Nothing. Although there is still the poor homeless man. There's a rotation that they have posted on the highway interstate entrance right by our house. It's very cold in Minnesota. The homeless already have to deal with like so much, and to then also be exposed to this virus and to be sick, and it's just awful. I can't even imagine. But we are gonna. I probably should turn this off now, so Matt can focus on driving.
Oh, I'm focused on driving. Notice I glanced over one time, but that was also because I was looking at the mirror.
Well, that's true. It's really hard to get. Oh, here we go. There, heads. Hey, my big egg. You may notice Matt is wearing this balaclava, which we bought about a year ago. Is it?
Something like that. Last winter.
Winter
before this one.
So we did not buy these specially for COVID, but just goes to show how prepared we are. JK. We know that like a mask like that can't save you, but we figure, we don't have anything else. Any little bit can't hurt to wear a mask like that when you're going out.
At the very least, it'll stop some of my droplets. I don't intend to talk outside of this car either. Spittle, explosive droplets making sneezing, or worse than sneezes, or as bad as sneezes.
And I am looking forward to being able to go outside again, but not knowing whether we may potentially be spreading it or not. Obviously, I'm not going to right now. I really want to go running, which I huff and puff on the best of days when I run. So that's a bad idea for right now if we're trying to like stop the spread of droplets.
We need to wait for 7 more days before we go for walks again.
Yeah.
There was recommendations early that there's conflicting recommendations. Some of them say don't go outside if you've been diagnosed with it or you think you have it. But at the same time, there's separate recommendations that say if you're sick at all, act as if you have it. So there's some people that are saying, if you don't think you have it, you're just self-isolating, go for it. But so we're a little bit sick, so we're trying to err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure that it's like a sinus infection, but I'm trying to act as much like I can, like it's actually COVID.
Yeah.
So that I don't. That's what you're supposed to do. That's the recommendation.
Yeah. That's what we've been doing for a little bit now. We just act like we have it, because that's the only way we're going to get through this. They announced today that South Australia, where I'm from, the borders are closing as of Tuesday 4 p.m. and anyone that comes in has to self-quarantine. I think I maybe told this story already, I don't know, but Worst Year Ever is a podcast that I like, and Some More News, and I think it was on Some More News. One of those two had it's like all the same people that do both shows, so it's hard to remember which one did which. But one of them talked about how there was a town in Colorado that basically stopped the 1918 flu from hitting them, and that's what they did, is they closed the borders. They put a doctor in charge that said anyone that comes in here, 14 days quarantine, regardless. So we
America
should
just
do
shut
that.
down for the lack of compliance with self-isolation is just going to extend how long we have to self-isolate. It's just going to keep the virus in rotation, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah.
I watched some video of a bunch of people in hazmat suits chasing a bunch of Zoomer Italians out of a public park that were just kind of like standing around. And it's just, don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's just so, like, we have to take care of each other, and the best way we can take care of each other right now is to keep your distance. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off for now, and then we'll see what happens when we get there.